Bryce Young is our third-ranked quarterback in the 2023 NFL Draft. He is a great leader and answered interviews at the Combine very well. His arm is okay, it's a little bit above average, and his accuracy can be really spotty, and we'll show examples of what we're talking about. He has size concerns, although our rankings of him at 3 have nothing to do with that, and he is definitely an overrated athlete. Some people give him comparisons to someone like Kyler Murray or Patrick Mahomes, and while he's really good at maneuvering the pocket, he isn't the athlete that they are. In our opinion, Young is getting some really lofty comparisons, and that's going to hurt his professional career. It's unfair to him to say he's the next Drew Brees, Patrick Mahomes, Kyler Murray, because he's none of those players. He is more than a fine prospect, but we think he's much closer to Alex Smith. And if he's taken number 1 overall, he should be fine, but he doesn't have the upside, in our opinion, that CJ Stroud or Anthony Richardson has. The game versus LSU is where you can see a lot of Bryce Young's issues. As you can see here, he just doesn't see the rush. Now, yes, Jahmyr Gibbs could have picked it up, but it was such a bang-bang play, and Young didn't see him blitzing. This is showing him unable to evade the rush. He's really going to struggle making people miss at the NFL. LSU really gave him fits, specifically pressuring in the middle. And when he is pressured in the middle, this is not good. His accuracy is greatly affected. And yes, everybody has a bad game, but this could be a big problem for Young at the NFL level if he has his weakness exposed so easily as just having pressure up the middle, especially given his height concerns. It's something that gives us great pause when talking about Young. And this whole game, he was extremely rattled and off. And you might say, again, that this is a bad game, but from talking about Bryce Young, the analysts would never let you believe that he had a game like this. When you see Latu wide open here and he looks off of him, yes, the ref was in the way. But that being said, Young is great at maneuvering the pocket and moving around, as you can see here. Now, the throw he doesn't make, but it's a good example of how he can feel the pressure usually and use his good, not great athleticism to roll out and buy more time for the receivers. His motion, specifically his lower body, is not as clean as one might expect. It's a lot of high effort at times, but he excels at boundary throws using anticipation. And then we'll end it on a highlight reel for him, which is everything he can do well: maneuver the pocket, evade within the pocket, and deliver a strike down the field for a touchdown. Again, pressure on the inside is going to give him fits, and he needs to figure out how to fix this and excel despite getting guys way bigger than him in his face. But Bryce Young is a decently safe prospect who we do have some concerns about, and he reminds us a lot of Alex Smith. Not quite the athlete that Alex Smith was, but still in a similar mold. And a first overall pick potential that could be somewhat disappointing, but have a long career all the same.